Hello everyone and welcome back to another lesson. Today's lesson is about have got, the expression have got, which means to have, to possess, to own something. For example, I have got a car. It means I have a car, I own a car, it is my car. Now first, the form, affirmative. We have two forms, have got or has got. So has got goes with he, she and it. Have got with the other pronouns. The negative, haven't got and hasn't got. Once again, hasn't got goes with he, she and it. Now to make questions, we reverse have with the subject. Have plus subject plus got. When it concerns he, she and it, we have has plus subject plus got. Has she got, for example? Some situations, the two little girls there, they have a sheep, they own it, it's their sheep. So they say, we've got a sheep, we've got a sheep. The man there with his horse, it's his horse, and he says to you, I've got a horse. I've got a horse. Now let me ask you, and you? Have you got a pet? Have you got a pet? A pet is an animal that lives with you. It can be a cat, it can be a dog, a little dog, a puppy, it can be a rabbit, any small animal, a domestic animal. Now here, remember, instead of saying I have got, you can also say I've got. In the first situation, we've got is the same as we have got. So he has got becomes he's got. And that's the short form. When we are, speaking, we use the contracted form. He's got a pet. She's got a pet. They've got an animal. They've got a big house, etc. Let's learn and repeat. The little girl says, I've got a dog. Repeat. Situation 2. She's got a cow, a pig and a rooster. Look at the picture. Repeat. She's got a cow, a pig, and a rooster. Another situation. We've got a sheep. Repeat. This is it. Pause the video and look at the affirmative form. I have got, contracted I've got. You have got, you've got. He has got, he's got. She has got, she's got. It has got, it's got. We have got, we've got. You have got, you've got. And they have got, they've got. Pause the video and repeat by yourselves. Repeat one after the other for pronunciation's sake and for you to remember and to memorize. Practice. Let's say if the sentences are right or wrong. He's got a cat. Oh, yes, it's wrong. He hasn't got a cat. He's got a horse. You can repeat by yourself. He's got a camel. Yes, it's true. He's got a camel. She's got 2 cats. Oh, yes, no. This is wrong. These are not cats. So we say, she hasn't got 2 cats. She's got 2 cows. Look at the picture. We saw the affirmative form. Now let's have a look at the negative. I haven't got. You haven't got. He hasn't got. She hasn't got. It hasn't got. We haven't got. You haven't got. And they haven't got. Pause the video once again and repeat the negative forms. Answer the questions. Has she got a cow? Yes, she has. And look at the picture in this situation. Has he got an elephant? That's right. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. That's not an elephant, that's a camel. Another one. Have they got a rabbit? Have they got a rabbit? That's not a rabbit, that's a sheep. So we answer, no, they haven't. Therefore, this is the interrogative form. Look at them and let's repeat one by one. Have I got? Have you got? Has he got? Has she got? Has it got? Have we got? Have you got? And the last one, have they got? Of course, for these interrogative forms, which are questions, we can have short answers, either in the affirmative with yes, or in the negative. We say, if it is true, if it is right, yes, you have. For have I? Yes, I have. For have you? Yes, he has. For has he? Yes, she has. For has she? Yes, it has. For has it? Have we got? And that was the question. You answer them, yes, you have. If they have the thing you ask them about. Somebody asks you, have you got a house, for example? Then you answer, yes, we have. Here you answer in the plural, you and your brothers and sisters, for example, and your family. Now we ask about people in their absence, have they got a dog, for example? Let's think they don't have one, so we say, no, they haven't. So that's the negative form. So you have them, no, you haven't, no, I haven't, no, he hasn't, no, she hasn't, no, it hasn't, no, you haven't, no, we haven't, and no, they haven't. So it depends on the situation. If you have, you say yes, and then you finish with have. If you don't have, you say, no, we haven't, or no, I haven't. This lesson was about have got, which means to possess, to own, to have. When something is your property, when you have something. So I say have got. When you don't have, you say haven't got. And when you ask a question, you have or has, plus subject, plus got. We used it here in this lesson with animals. You can, of course, practice with other things like, objects you have in your room, things you have in life in general, like a car, a house, a friend, etc. That's it. Good job. That's the end of the lesson. I'm sure you can now use have got in all its forms, the affirmative, the negative, and the interrogative. Produce your own sentences, your own mini dialogues, just 2 sentences, a question and an answer. Like when you ask your question, have you got a pet? And then your friend says, yes, I have one, it's a dog. Or no, I haven't got one, I am going to buy one, etc. Now you can be creative and produce your own mini dialogues, so you can communicate the language very well. That's all for today. Pause the video at many instances and practice by yourselves. Thank you very much for watching, and see you for another lesson.